and welcome to my new English grammar class. So I've been asked today to talk about the past continuous. We've already talked about the present continuous in the second lesson of this course. Okay, you may find here above, okay, the link to my lesson in which we talked specifically about the present continuous. So if you have any doubts, you'll find all the possible details and examples there. Anyway, just very shortly, okay, we can remind that the present continuous is used in English for an action that is happening at the moment I am talking, okay? And the way we form the present continuous is quite easy. We have the subject, obviously, okay, then the present simple or simple present of the verb to be, and then the ing form, so the gerund. An example here, I am talking now, okay? So at the moment I am expressing the action, okay? I am talking right now. The past continuous, okay, is very similar and very easy too, okay? Because we form it in almost the same way. It's a continuous form, so the structure is the same. Always with the subject, always with the verb to be, and again with the ing form, so the gerund, okay? The only difference is that it is a past continuous and not a present continuous, so the verb to be won't be in the present simple, but it will be, okay, in the past simple, okay? The past simple. Let's remember the past simple of the verb to be. It is I was, you were, okay? He, she, it was, and then the three-person plural, we were, you were, they were. All right? So this is quite simple. I was talking, you were talking, he was talking, and so on. Okay? So when shall we use, okay, the past continuous? So it expresses an action that happened during a period of time in the past, okay? I was talking for a period of time in the past, and most of the time we also express another action in the past simple normally that happened while the action at the present continuous was going on. Let's make an example. It's more easy that way. The phone rang, okay, the phone rang while I was talking with Jim. Okay, so something happened, the phone rang, it's a simple past, okay, while, so during that period of time in the past in which I was, in this case, talking with Jim or doing something else. Very easy idea, okay, very easy image, okay, this line, this timeline, we are obviously talking of the past, okay, because it's past continuous, so it's anything here is happening in the past. The action of talking with Jim, okay, lasts for a period of time, certain period of time, okay, in the past. And the other action, the phone rang, happens here. You see the dot here in a very specific moment, okay, during that period of time of the present continuous, the past continuous, I'm sorry, okay? So normally we have this combination, okay, so the past continuous for a period of time of an action happening in the past, and then a past simple of an action happening during that period of time. And most of the times we have the while that is just before the past continuous, okay? Other examples we can make. I was sleeping when my sister came back home. Okay, I was sleeping, that was the action that was happening during a period of time in the past while, okay, my sister arrived. Okay, that a very specific action, okay, a very specific moment during, okay, that other action happening, okay? Or again, I don't know, a kid could say, I was playing when my mom called, Okay, in this case, okay, I was playing is the action, the past continuous, so it is in the past for a certain period of time, and during that period of time something else happened, so the mother called, okay, the mom called, and this is obviously a simple past because it's a certain action that happened during that period of time, okay, at a certain point, a certain moment. In this case we don't have while, okay, but we have when, okay, because here the kid was playing, that's the action, okay, happening. When, and this is specific, it's a specific moment when his mother called. Okay, this is very specific, so we can use when. We should use when. Okay. The other way around, it could be, my mom called me while I was playing. In that case, we use while because we introduce an action that is going to last for a certain period. And it is obviously a past continuous. Talking about how we form the continuous forms in general, we already talked about that in my second lesson, as I said before. There are some exceptions while forming the gerund. It could be useful to remind them very quickly now. Okay, so first of all, pay attention because normally it's quite easy to form the gerund. You just take the base form of the verbs, so the infinitive form without the preposition to, and you add ing. So this is very simple. But pay attention if verbs are monosyllable, so they are formed by just one syllable, and the ending is a consonant, as for example in cut, in put, in sit. Okay, you have to double the final consonant. It's putting, sitting, cutting, all right? Then, pay attention again, when you have a silent E at the end of the verb, for example, the verb write, okay? I won't pronounce it righty, okay? I pronounce it right, but there is an E, okay? And that E is silent. When you form the gerund, that E is eliminated. When you form the gerund of write, okay, it's writing, okay, you have no E there. And again, pay attention to the Y, because it doesn't follow the general rule in which if you have a consonant before the Y, you have to eliminate the Y and put an I, okay? So in this case, it doesn't exist, okay? You just have Y and ing, okay? As in the example before, the kid was playing, okay, it's play with Y at the end, and then ing. You put both Y and I, okay? This is quite, it's a quite common mistake, okay, after all. So, these are the exceptions for, but normally, okay, it's very, very easy to form the gerund, okay? So also the past continuous is quite easy. If you have any doubts, any question anyway, just leave a comment below and I'll be glad to answer, to reply, or to, if you have any suggestions, to make new videos about what you're interested in. So thank you very much for watching and see you again very, very soon. Goodbye.